as we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
Oh, nice to see you here. Ah, isn't the sea air refreshing?
All right, oh, we're going to see Anne. Oh, looks like it's on fire.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her.
How nice of you.
Accio! Incendio! Protego! Confringo!
Just you wait till
Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Levioso! Incendio!
you are much
Accio!
Yeah, I think it's on fire,
Oh
man.
no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Confringo!
Was that your bet?
Incendio!
I won't rest. Let's get it.
Oof. Oh, gosh.
Put me down at once.
We have to fight.
What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
There was little time to react, but it was an unforgivable curse.
I acted in the moment. That's all. I shall make my uncle see reason. He cannot banish me from my own home, from my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian acted rashly, but he acted out of instinct to save Anne.
Out of instinct? With an unforgivable curse? This family does not resort to using dark magic, even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Bring me a dozen humans to battle. I'll take them all. Run the other way when they see me, humans do. Every time.
Depulso!
One there.
Bombarda!
I used to beat you no matter how.
Bombarda! Accio! Expelliarmus!
Find a blood job at Christmas. Suit me sitting around all day. Mind you, I suppose it could get a bit boring.
Accio!
You won't get away with that.
indicates a limited imagination, in my opinion.
Savannah. Yep.
Awful influx of wizards from the south around lately.
Revelio.
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. At 4, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you.
$4,000.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
Oh, what have I not done my things?
You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but...
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details.
You know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right, I think.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon. I look forward to our next meeting.
Dang, he's probably gonna find me like... Oh, look at you, it's Reese.
Perhaps I could test out my new upgrade on the way.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
We've just acclimated to a slower, more peaceful way of life here in the countryside.
The Minister of Magic didn't get where he is by sitting on his hands.
Revelio.
this is a level 3, I'm sure. Yeah. Alright, let's look. I think Nat's Eye is around here. Undercroft. Outside, that's what I'm here for. In the southeast of Hogwarts, along the coast. Okay. I need to find 13, but I think I'm pretty far. 8, and I still need 6 more. No, 5 more. Okay, not too bad. Whoa, 32 more side quests? That's crazy. I thought I was done. Wow. There's still 7 main story, okay. Whoa. What challenges? Oh, that's weird. Let's get out of here. Okay, I'm kind of into this whole... Oh, here we go. I thought there was like a lucky lamp. Whoa, that's pretty fun. Okay, we're gonna go back to my Christmas outfit. But I just really love this thing here. But the hat, I'm just struggling here because that one's not bad. I kind of like the first year cap, but it's I'm not a first year, so that would be weird to wear it, you know. Classic sorcerer, I kind of like that though. I mean, I know it's boring, but I like... This outfit, though, feels a little too casual for, like, adventuring, you know? That's why I kind of like the... I kind of like the crosswatch because I feel proud of that. Alright. Getting all caught. Oh, I have a talent point to spend. Oh, good. That's pretty cool. I'm not getting a lot of stupefies lately. I kind of like that. I might do that because I've been using that a lot lately. I like that. I think I'm gonna get this speedy. Okay, perfect. Look at our challenges, our combat here. Oh. We did all of our goblins. Nice. Halloween pumpkin mask. Okay, cool. Alright. I think I want to go to find out where she is. It's somewhere outside Hogsmeade. Basis for blackmail. So another else saying that she can sneak away without her mother. Speak with Natty outside the house. Yeah. Okay, so she's just right outside the bridge. I probably walked right by her. That's okay.
If it seeds I'm after,
Revelio.
We're lucky to have her. If somebody finally took her and your child.
I only need 5 more of those little moon guys. She wouldn't be out here. Yeah, this cloak is cool.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
Yeah.
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
What sort of information am I trying to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own. We simply need to know whatever they know.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Oh, hello there. Always good to see you. Alright, let's see if they have... that gives me a little bit of... Abacus Velvet.
Revelio.
Hello, pardon me.
Cheeky tourists wandering around the place.
Returning to the countryside was the best decision I've ever made.
Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Yes, word has it he's gone. Beldra the Bludgeoner finally got what he deserved and is no more.
Please tell me you didn't take it, but perhaps it's been here all along.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What does he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man, but when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note? That might help me to identify it should I come across it.
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends.
Children from homes with more than one house elf are rare.
Revelio.
The most I've ever been able to conjure was a single quill. Not sure I'll ever master that one.
Transfiguration has always come easily to me. I suppose some minds are more suited to it than others.
Take me back to the well, I think, yeah. Whoa, 500. Nice. Oh, the one's gotta be the 3 broomsticks.
I wouldn't mind, but it's an awful road. The Minister of Magic didn't get where he is. Elf-elves are Wizardkind's best friend. Always have been.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Such an entrepreneur, that young man.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts.
and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
Revelio.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Magical beast by Here you are, a true Thank you.
been designing his own broom.
I've forgotten to bring this out with me.
Had a fellow from the didn't realise we had a house now.
I feel like I said it. So stupid.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Oh, tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
I don't really know this man, so...
You may have shared Mr. Bickle's fate if you had spoken out against Harlow as he requested.
Unfortunately, I suspect you're right.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprised Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
I mean, I'm not going to say no. Reese. Good boy.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
I question anyone.
Witches and wizards, feast your ears!
If something threatens me, first thing I can't take.
Natty must be around here somewhere.
Noted.
One and only, Harlow!
We'll have to find her on the other side.
Next performance, Diagon Alley! Ha! Play, play, play! The one and only,
Alright, have a good one, guys.